First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I also want to say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and sincerity. And the brother Tazwan Kabar coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this video can be edifying. So hopefully, like out there. It's going to be a short little video. Spirit had it where it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And it sparked, I was able, Spirit had it where I just, want to make a video. And it's just going to be a little short video speaking on a woman, you feel me? Because, nowadays, the concept or the idea of a woman, it's way out the window, way out the window. Because living nowadays compared to a woman that's supposed to be, or how a woman's supposed to be in the scriptures, is two different things. When the Lord made a woman, he didn't make a woman to be out of line. He didn't make a woman to be above the man. Look, he didn't make the woman, he didn't make the woman to be above the man. Neither did he make the woman to be all over the place. The woman was not supposed to be how it is right now. You got women supposed to be equal. They say first they wanted equality. Now it moved to the fact where a woman is actually above a man in this society, especially the Negro, Latino, Native American men. But is that Esau did that system for a reason, because he knew that he can put our men lower. Women, they in the mindset of independent. Esau have where they could be independent, and even if they're not in at a good state, Esau have it where you don't need the man in the household. Esau have it where you can have Eve depend on his system, basically eliminating the men. And that's all off. That's not according to the scriptures. And let me read the scripture. It's Genesis 2 verse 18, and it says, "The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, the Most High said, the Lord." It's like I'm reading again. Genesis 2 and 18 it says, "And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, the Most High said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I'll make him a helpmeet for him." And let me see what the blue letter says. Matter of fact, let me see what it says in LT before I go into blue letter. Oh, matter of fact, it says it plain in NLT. It says, "Then the Lord Yahweh Shai, the Most High said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper who is just right for him." And that's really all a woman is. A woman is supposed to be a helper, to help me towards her man. She is not to be able to, she is not to be above the man. She is not to be in league or equal to the man, and equal in the word help me in the blue there, it goes to help, to core, one who helps. It says, let me see. So the core goes into aid, assistance, and support in times of hardship, distress. A woman's supposed to be there to comfort her husband. A woman's supposed to be there to be on her husband's side. Things of that sort, you feel me? These are that sort. She's not to be in bigger or arguments or trying to be at war with her husband. No, man. Sometimes, certain things may happen, but at the end of the day, you gotta always remember that the man is always above the woman. The woman, not only that, but the Lord is not dealing through the woman. The Lord is dealing with the men. That's another thing about it. A woman's supposed to be humble, modest, not loud mouth. She would be shamefaced, head covered, doing her duties. How the man got his duties, serve the Lord, protect his household, things of that sort. Yet the woman, she was care for the kids, cook, clean, be modest, be a helpmeet, like we just said, to her husband, serve her man. Because if you go to that word woman in the etymology, I'm going to right now. Because the woman's supposed to serve a man. You go, matter of fact, you go into the word woman, pull it up. The actual definition of woman says woman, female servant. Woman, sea wife, these are sorts. You know, a woman was actually made to serve her man. You know, so I'm going into that servitude. You know, because, yeah, like I said, women not gonna be out here gathering abroad, doing all these wicked shit that women do nowadays. Nowadays, women will gather abroad, go out to clubs, start drinking. You know, I think Saturday at camp, while I was preaching, yeah, a woman on a party bus shaking their ass. Nah, a woman not gonna be in that type of matter. Woman's supposed to be shamefaced, modest apparel, head wrapped, you know, abiding at the house, you know, take care of the kids, cleaning, you know, take care of her husband, you know, fucking, yeah, they supposed to be, a woman supposed to be fucking, you know, fucking a husband too. You know, not only that, woman not supposed to be holding sex for their husband. You know, it's not really, the woman's job, it's not really like, I want to say major, it was not really, I want to say, not really, I want to say broad, but that's not the word that's coming. Woman, it's simple. It just keep it simple. You feel me? Women not gonna be out here doing what the fuck they want to do. You know, women not gonna be out here, like I said, gather abroad. Oh, girls' night out. Nah, you know, cause you give Eve the freedom that she has right now. Look what the fuck she doing. Eve sleeping with multiple men, knowing damn well she's not. Well, knowing damn well. Well, they really don't really know, to be honest, because the way it's set up, it's so fucked up in their head. They do what the fuck they want to do. They go sleep with multiple men, throwing off their PS balance. Not only that, Scripture says, you know, they're foul goods. You know, once you sleep with another, the Scripture says, see if I can get it. Let me see. I'm a rough. Foul goods. So I can get it. That'd be real edifying for this video. Yikes. If she sleep with another man. It's not actually called the foul goods. So like, it's talking about that. So to sleep. Where to sleep. It's talking about where that land is greatly polluted. Hello. Another man. It's like this keyboard. I'm so in a rush trying to get the preset. It's not that land greatly polluted. It's that greatly polluted. Let me see. Greatly polluted. KJV. Okay. It says, they say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him, Jeremiah 3 verse 1, it says, they say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and becomes another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. Yes, we return to me, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, and the Lord has it where, in this precept, it's only talking about one or more. You know, I mean, matter of fact, one or more, because once a woman's released to have one man. You know, all this. I have this amount of bodies, this and this amount. Nowadays, you don't know how many bodies the woman may really have. You know, nowadays, when a woman gets like 30, 40, they done lost count. They probably over 30 bodies. You know, nowadays, a nowadays version would be a woman with 6 bodies. You know, if you find a virgin nowadays, you know, hey, go on. You know, I ain't finna say too much, okay? But, you know, yeah, the woman's not supposed to be out here, you know, having many lovers, things of that sort. But it's not you know, at the same time, You don't understand that until you get into the truth. And once you get into the truth, you understand. All right, then you understand. Yeah, you basically understand. The woman right now, because we let the woman do what she want to do, live in freedom. She gonna do what the fuck she want to do. She gonna be like my body, my choice, things of that sort. Woman's really supposed to have one man, stick with that man forever. And things of that sort. Woman's supposed to have sister wives, not to be arguing over a man. Things of that sort. Nah, because why? Because the system is wicked. The system was built off of wickedness. You got Esau rulership, and Esau plays a main part in it too. Because Esau has it where woman could be independent, things of that sort. But we already know. I said we know. I keep saying we know because we could actually see it for ourselves. We go through ourselves. We men, and you got sisters out here in the truth. They know now. You got sister, you got Eve in the truth, but they know now. They find their paths. Trying to endure because they ain't know before. They ain't know. Now they trying to be the best woman of the Lord they could be. Same way we trying to be the best man of the Lord. I said the best man of the Lord we could be. The same way Eve trying to do the same thing. Because at the end of the day, we was in the darkness. Now we in the light. And that's the whole point of the truth. We all trying to be that better of ourselves because we got the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. We was all in the past. I mean, the wickedness in the past, but now we in the light. Now you in this truth, especially for Eve, especially for this woman out here. We supposed to understand. All right, the life I used to live is not the life that was right. Now, knowing the truth, this is how I'm supposed to be. This is how I'm supposed to act. Things of that sort. You want to learn and abide and actually do what is said of you. You want to do what is said of you, man. Ain't really much to it. Not only that, let me get woman. The woman's above a man. What did I believe is? I believe it's second. Is it Corinthians or Chronicles? Jake roughly prayed for a lot of verses. There you go, 1 Corinthians. All right, let's go to the chapter. It's stupid ass shit. I don't even want to click. It's like this not even supposed to be a long video, a little bit short video, but his spirit gonna move how the spirit wanna move. Dwight was shy too. This shit tripping. I'll start at verse 1. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Be followers of me, even I also am of Hamashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances I delivered to you. The ordinances. Let's go into that word ordinances real quick. Ordinances. I'm saying it wrong, but this is legislation. Basically, that goes into hold on. Ordinance. I'm gonna actually search it up. Ordinance goes into piece of legislation, authorized order. Boom. All right, let's go back to the precinct. The order. The scripture said, "Let all things be done in decent and order." Is an order between the Lord, His Son Yahweh Shai, the man and the woman, and so on, so on. And it says, "Now I praise you, brethren, that I remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High Yahweh. And every man praying or prophesying have his head covered, dishonors his head. But every woman that prayed or prophesied with her head uncovered, dishonor her head. For that is even all one as she were shaven. For a woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much he is the image of the glory of the Most High, but the woman is the glory of the man. But the woman supposed to represent her man. Let your woman be out here wearing all these half. But half the time these women barely be wearing clothes. That represents you. That represents how you let your woman walk out. And same way how we represent the Most High. So it says verse 8. It says, "For the man is not for the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man." Like we just read in Genesis 2 verse 18, the woman was actually created for the man. That's the thing. Women nowadays don't understand that. Woman in the mind of equality. And that whole equality was a whole fucking deception, because they gave the woman equality. Now she's over the man, and it says, "For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord." Because then again, the woman and man, the relationship between the woman and man will be all right. They're helping each other, But at the end of the day, it's an order. Because it says, "Let all things be done in decent and order." For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. For all things of the Most High. I'm gonna keep it right there. But at the end of the day, the way the woman and man, they're gonna be in league with each other. But at the end of the day, the man is over the woman. Ain't the woman? We love our woman. Not for the it says the woman, our female is a female servant. Yeah, she put to serve her man. But at the end of the day, we're not gonna treat our woman like shit. Hell no. We love our wives. But at the end of the day, it's an order. We love our woman. We love our woman. It's just when you out of line, that shit is off. That shit. That shit is a turn off. We love our woman, man. If they was in their righteous mind state, of course we would love them. But we gotta prophesy. We gotta tell our people, you gotta line, man. Same way we gotta tell the niggas they out of line. At one point, we was out of line. Speaking to the hopefully elect, we was out of line. But through the Spirit, we enduring. Same as these sisters and women out here that's in this truth. At one point you was really out of line. Now you constantly enduring through this truth, so you could be in line, and so we could have these, new bodies, righteous bodies for the laws to be written within us, so we don't go off. Neither do we have to worry about, woman being out of the line, woman being above the man. Nah, man. That's the beautiful thing about it. You give Esau. It's mainly because of fucking Esau, dog. You give Esau rulership. He got, because Esau's that, he was that old serpent. Eve, going back to the in the garden, that serpent being that black devil, Esau like spirit. And look at it right now. Eve is, especially the nigga woman, Eve is so hand in hand with Esau. They take the man out the house, they cleave onto Esau. How they cleave out to Esau is through his systems. Because I know in certain systems or certain welfare systems, if the man is not a household, the woman gets a certain amount of money. Things that sort. They put Esau as the father in the household, man. That old serpent, man. Below will is the veil F following of all praise to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushai Bashim Kakadash. Give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and truth is sincerity. Scattered four corners of the earth is bread Tazawam Kubar. Shalom.